It's late, all right? I know I'm late. Don't worry about that, all right? We here now. I'm kind of tired, so you gotta excuse my voice if I don't sound too excited or too into it. But I'm kind of sleepy right now. But listen, before I get into these patch notes, let me ask y'all something. Let me go stand on this thing right here. I'm gonna go stand right here on this thing, right? And I'm gonna press triangle. You see this person at the top that got 11 squats? I thought 11 squats was impossible. All right? I can't do 11 squats. No matter what I've tried, I can never make that 11th one. I don't know what it is. I felt like it was a glitch. I felt like it couldn't be done. But now I got somebody that actually did it, and I gotta top that. Let me know if you got somebody in your list that got 11 squats. I think he cheated, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe he got a modified controller. I don't know, something, but he did it. He got 11 squats out here, and I think that's real. But anyway, all right, let me get into these patch notes that they. First of all, yo, this patch has been long overdue. All right. Um, Number one, 2K, they ought to be ashamed of themselves for even allowing some of the things that go on in this game to continue to stay in this game. Right. I mean, all right. Listen, let me just read you these patch notes, the patch notes that we care about, because it's a couple of things that we don't care about, but that they and they put in there anyway. I don't care about my GM in my league. I don't play that. And the general stuff is kind of, except for one thing, it says users can once again properly edit their lineups on the loading screen when loaded into a game. Um, I think that I don't know if that's for online, head-to-head matches. I'm not sure. Hair and likeness updates for Derrick Rose, Michael B. Like, I don't care about that. All right. What we care about is the gameplay. All right. It says that removed, they removed heavy pushing and shoving from neighborhood games. All right. Now, I don't know who decided to put pushing and shoving in the game in the first place, but let me tell you, it's been a problem. I got people pushing and shoving me while I'm trying to inbound a ball so I can miss, and the ball goes flying out of bounds. I mean, like it's crazy. It's like it's a real epidemic. All right, they push and shoving, no fouls being called. They're doing it the entire time. Bigs too, like centers. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing with that. If you got a smaller player, a guard, a small forward, somebody under 6'9", you a victim. You a victim. That's it. You're a victim. All right. So that's been a problem. Now they ain't take it out completely. They said they removed heavy pushing and shoving. All right. So to me, that means that they're still gonna be pushing, but maybe we ain't gonna go flying out of bounds like we've been doing lately. Or maybe they might call it. They may call foul a little bit more frequently. Oh my God, this dude's just jamming it on me right now, like trying to get this chase down. All this. Oh, dang! I feel like I ain't gonna get 3 stars. But anyway, all right. So that's one though. That's a big patch. Like we needed that. Like let's just be honest, we needed that. The second one is they reduced ball collision. Oh my God. They reduced ball collision with lower legs and feet. Now that's been a problem too. Like you're dribbling, you come down the court. They're not really playing that much defense, but the ball hits their lower extremity and it knocks loose. It either goes out of bounds off of their leg, but it's their ball, right? Or they get the ball running down court, score. Easy, right? So they fixed that. I mean, if you know how to dribble and you know how to play right, that's not a big issue. They fixed the issue that will cause players to sometimes play running off-ball collision sequences when they are standing still. That's animation. One thing that this game is played with is bad animation. All right, I'm sick of it. Too much animation, actually. That's what's really going on here. We got way too much animation in this game. It's almost like you're not even in control of your play as sometimes, especially when it comes down to the ankle breakers. But that's a discussion for another time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really gonna stress that. But yeah. Oh, get that shit out of here. See, that's not. I should have been doing that the whole time. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta put this practices on pro. Ain't no sense I'm playing. I don't know. Yo, let me know. Okay, get that out of here. If playing your practice on Hall of Fame affects the CPU, like, are they? Oh my God, these floaters. They killing me with these floaters. Like, jeez. But I don't know. Should I put it on pro? Oh, what? Oh, they killing me. Anyway, what is it? They fix an issue that allow on-ball defenders. Oh my God. They fixed the issue that allow on-ball defenders to occasionally pop up to a stand while lying on the floor when colliding with the player, with the ball handler. I guess you fall down and then you just pop up all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that happen a couple times here. Oh my God, like they just horsing me out here. Like, damn, like I'm trying to get. Okay, there we go. All right, 3 stars. I ain't worried about this last one. Once I get 3 stars, I'll stop. But anyway, let me fix that one. It says fix an issue that allow on-ball defenders to occasionally pop to a stand while lying on the floor when colliding with the ball handler. That that's more animation. Like that's just like the game tweaking. Added more variation to AI offensive play calling, improved the logic and usage of pass out of the drive for CPU controlled players. All right, and something about the neighborhood. It fixed a case where the megaphone would not function as expected on occasion when equipped. I don't have a megaphone. I'm not at that level. I don't care about that. But the other patches, I do care about. All right, like well, actually, the biggest one that I care about was the patch that goes with the shoving. All right, I haven't been in the park yet to see if it's actually been toned down because I know they said that they buffed contested shots, and after that was supposed to have been done, after Mike Wayne tweeted that back to Swante, we went out there to the park and they were still jacking. I mean, I don't know if they were taking high quality shots or maybe I don't know, maybe he wasn't getting there on time or something, but I mean, I felt like they were contested, but they were still jacking. Like it didn't feel like that much of a buff as far as contested shots was concerned. Um, we still had an issue with that, in my opinion, when we went to the park that day of that patch. But this one right here, I haven't been able to get to the park yet. I just got in the spot. I just wanted to. Oh my God. Oh, he missed it though. He's dirt. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. But I just wanted to, read these patch notes to y'all and let me know. Like, have you been to the park since the patch? Like, have you noticed the difference? Are people still shoving? Are bigs still shooting in your face? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on out there? Oh my God, he's dirt. Cantor, yeah. What's going on? My phone just started. See, hey, big brother, my phone just cut on and it's talking back to me for no reason. I didn't touch it. That's crazy. But anyway, um, get that, get that out of here, man. Listen, man, I'm not even trying to really go for 10. Oh my God, it's Enos. But but yeah, man, I've been oh, come on now, that's off. I've been playing this game since it came out. I don't know. I'm not feeling the love from 2K right now. Get that out of here. You know what I'm saying? As far as these patches, I mean, I think some of these things should have been done. The community's been asking for it for a while. they kind of slow on the draw, and then we kind of like we're already about to be in February. Sooner or later it'll be summer, and we kind of rolling into that new 2K. You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of like they gave up on this one, but they still putting out patches here and there. At least they're listening to the community. I like how Mike Wayne responded to Swante and actually put out a hot patch for that. That was pretty decent. But then again, it doesn't feel like it works. And some people were saying that when it comes down to contested shots, like if you're big, you're a center, you're a power forward, and you're like 7 feet, and you can shoot from deep, right? And I guess they try to compare it to real life. Like if you're a big man, and let's just say, I don't know, let's just say you're Boogie Cousins, right? Now Boogie Cousins is not like the greatest 3-point shooter, but he can shoot, from deep. If he has somebody like uh Steph or Kyrie, you know what I'm saying, or somebody like that, like he can make that, like he can possibly shoot over them and make that, you know what I'm saying? Not maybe not at a high percentage like the way you've seen out here, but he can make that. All right, and that kind of makes sense. Um, but from what I'm seeing, this game ain't really based off of like reality. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be cool if this was like a real simulation type of thing, especially when you come to the park. That's when it really kind of like, oh my God. That's when it really kind of like uh, starts to like really go into that fantasy realm. You know what I'm saying? As far as what's being done out there, how they play and stuff like that. Like if this was a real simulated basketball experience, then I would understand. But it's not. So with that being said, if I'm standing right in front of you, right? And oh my God, like this dude is killing me. Um, and I'm standing right in front of you. I got my hand up. I'm jumping or something. You should be affected. There's no way you should be going 5 for 5 from behind the arc. You know what I'm saying? Three. And yo, in what world, right? And really, real talk. When can you not move on the inbound pass? Why can't I move on the inbound pass? All right, like give me something. Like let me put my leg out or something. We see it all the time while they inbounding. They got their hands in the air. You know what I'm saying? They moving their foot trying to stop the ball from being inbounded. Like why can't we move on the inbound? The fact that we cannot move on the inbound is really letting a lot of players like just one run behind the player who's inbounding the ball, while their player is trying to keep up, and eventually, if they kind of go like this, hey, just keep running back and forth, they'll get jammed up, and then as soon as they're free, oh, they're throwing up a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like the person who is defending the inbounder, they should definitely be able to move a lot. Maybe not move completely free around the court, you know what I'm saying? But we should be able to move a little bit. All right? Like, come on. That's common sense right there. Mike Wang, I don't know if you're gonna see this video. Maybe you could respond to me. The defender on the inbound needs to be able to move. When we play the rec, there's not somebody frozen there in front of the inbounder who cannot move. That doesn't happen. Like if it's not in the rec, and like why is it like that in the park? I need answers on that one. I need answers on that one. Um, Other than that, man, do I have anything else I want to add to this? Nah, man, I guess this video is long enough. I just kind of wanted to address those patch notes and kind of see what y'all feel about the patches. Do you think they were long overdue? Do you think that that's enough? Like, do you think that this is enough to kind of like get this game where it needs to be out? Do you still feel like you need more fixes? All right, like the joining each other. What happened to being able to meet up maybe you can do that. Maybe we haven't been trying it, but I remember we used to be able to meet up in your crib, squad up, and then go out there, um, go out to a neighborhood and just catch wreck. It's like now it's hard to even it's hard to even get to the same neighborhood so you can get in that crib. Like you try to join somebody, you can't get there. It's like I try to go to somebody's house from inside the elevator, not even in the neighborhood. I just try to go to their home from the neighborhood I was in, and it just would not let me. Oh, wait. There's one more thing I gotta talk about before. We, why can't I adjust my shot while I'm in the crib? Why do I have to go out, or even in the team practice facility? Why do I have to leave and go through a loading screen and loading screens just to change my shot so I can go back and see if I like it or something? Why can't I change my shot where I am? It doesn't matter where I am. If I'm in my crib, I should be able to change my shot. If I'm in the team practice, I should be able to change my shot. Just like how I'm out in the neighborhood being able to change, I should be able to change it whenever I want. I need that to be done. That has to be in patch 109. Like being able to adjust your shot on the fly wherever you are is a must. I do not want to go through unnecessary loading screens all the damn time. On top of that, the game be wildin', and your shot will work in the park, but it won't work in the Jordan Rec, or your shot will work in the park and won't work in your My Career, or wherever, whatever kind of variation you want to put together. Like, we need to change this shot whenever we need to. I might want to change my shot before I even start this game. I need to be able to change my shot when I want to, especially in the crib when I want to practice and just get accustomed to that shot. Maybe I just want to switch up a couple. I made a couple, and I just want to run through them and see what how they are. Maybe I'll make about 4 or 5, and then I just want to shoot and just see how I do. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do that. That doesn't make sense. All right, we about to go into 2020, right? Come on, that's simple. That's simple. But yeah, man, that's about it, man. I done held up enough of your time. I'm about to play OKC. This is a televised game, so I know Westbrook and you mean Paul George is about to try to go crazy on us. But I'm just here for defense. I'm not here to score and do anything crazy. But listen, yo, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Uh, yeah, that's it, man. I'm out.